Okay, welcome back to S4G. It is, but it is opinion show. Oh man, last time I spoke on this, uh, had to be 6ix9ine fans that was saying, just because he was telling the truth about, Trippie Redd being a blood that wasn't snitching. You know what I mean? But like I was saying, at the end of the day, when they asked him what Gummo was about, all he had to do was say it was a diss track towards Trippie Redd. He didn't have to say that he was, gang member, let alone let him know he was with the Bloods. But now, we got more information with him saying Cardi B is a Blood. Try to say she's with the 5'9". She responded saying that she is a Blood, but she's not with the 5'9". She has no affiliation with Bloods he was with. Then he, of course, he said that Casanova was a gang member. Now we got his driver. They saying that the driver was, also an informant as well. So it's just like crazy left and right. And they keep putting out there left and right. It'll make a good movie. So you know what's coming next. You definitely know what's coming next. They're gonna come out with a movie and all that other stuff. But at the end of the day, he's supposed to be doing all this for a letter. You know what I mean? To basically not only a lighter sentence, but they're saying that he should be out September, or more likely than the year period through that, or a way lighter sentence than what he was looking at. At the end of the day, like I said before, in prior videos, if he gets out, and more likely the way he's giving up names and information, because that's what they want, it's no more career. Then on top of that, he's automatically out. He's out of here. He's wherever he going out of the States, he's out. They're already talking about him getting tats off his face and all that. That's obvious. You're not walking around with 6ix9ine on your forehead and all that after this. And they've been put out there, which is obvious. Even though he can take down the whole 5'9", he can take down the whole gang affiliation, the whole gang, but at the same time, his blood's everywhere. His gang members everywhere. And no matter what state you go to, wherever you go to, there's gang members everywhere that's affiliated with them. You know what I mean? They don't just stop in one state, one city. You know what I mean? That's where they get their even more, that's where they get their even more power from. Spreading their gang out. You know what I mean? The more they got in different cities and different states, the more they can dominate. At the end of the day. But wow, it's just like, it's like every time you turn around, you hearing more and more information put out there. You know what I mean? Some people saying, at the end of the day, they would have did the same now. What I gotta say is this: at the end of the day, if somebody's robbing you or something like that, it's a whole nother situation. But to put out there, to put attention on other artists, you know what I mean? People that have nothing to do with it, that's beyond. It's like, let me know anything you want to know. That's beyond snitching. It's beyond snitching, man. It is what it is. Oh, man. And you can tell at the end of the day, which is common sense, he's not worrying about a career after this. You know what I mean? Basically, he had his run. There's no way. But we all know how he is when it comes to cameras and all that. We know how he is. He's going to want to get on the camera. He's going to want to speak. He's going to want to speak in defense of himself. You know what I mean? Once he's liable to be free, able to be free. We already know. You know what I mean? He's somebody that likes being on camera and all that, but because he knows his life is threatened, he may just, you know, he may just not do that because that's his best bet. That's his best bet. I don't care how much attention you like. You know what I mean? I don't care. It is what it is. And then you know at the end of the day, he's not going to be stressing not being able to make money. You know what I mean? Because even though they're going to, if they let him free and he don't just get a lighter sentence, come on, man. You know they're going to pay him. You know money got to be involved. Because how you going to, I don't care how much you say you're going to protect them in jail, whatever, and you let them out. I don't care how much you get them protection or whatever. They got to have money. They got to be financially set. It's going to be things that they're going to do where they're going to step out eventually and say, I got to make some money. You know what I mean? So when he gets out, he's going to have to, you know, no matter how much he's been locked up, no matter how much he wants to move around and roam the streets, he's going to have to, you know, be in for a minute. Wherever he moves at, he's going to have to be in for a minute. You know what I mean? This situation is worldwide. You know what I mean? It's worldwide. The internet is worldwide. So no matter where you go, you can go to Haiti, you can go to Mexico, you can go to anywhere, wherever you go. You know, the liability that somebody will tell somebody where you at. You know what I mean? So he's going to have to, you know what I mean, when he come out, he can't just jump on camera, no matter how much that's who he is or how he is and he likes attention or whatever. There's no getting back from this. There's no getting back from this to get back to where you was and doing videos with Nicki Minaj and all that. There's no more of that if you value your life. You know what I mean? Your best bet, and then you know the attention is going to be on his daughter and, you know, anybody that got his kids, because they know he's going to want to have his kids. So her best bet is to roll out before he gets out. That's her best bet. Shout out to Batista, Simeon. He said he ain't crazy. He ain't crazy. It's over for him. Right. Come on, man. It don't take a rocket scientist. Once you, and then you know what you got yourself into. You already know that. Shout out to Sandman 213. The judge telling 6ix9ine stick to answering questions that they want answered, not extra 411 on CARDI and etc. Exactly. I heard that. It got to the point he was telling and putting out so many names that the judge say, "Hold, slow down. We want to hear about what happened." You know what I mean? We want to hear about what happened. You know what I mean? But of course, in that position, you know what I mean, he already put out there, I'm gonna do whatever I got to do to just get out of here. You know what I mean? Wow, this dude up in the courtroom, he's snitching on everybody. Wow. Yeah. This is like snitching at an all-time high, though. This is like, it's going beyond snitching now, man. It's going beyond snitching. Shout out to the Prophet. S.4.G was good, homie. It's your boy 29Miz. What's up, boy? You already know what it is. LV. You know what I mean? I'm be down the end of the night too, man. Holla at me, man. Seriously. Text my phone. This fool telling the jury where Jimmy Hoffa is burned. Yo, you crazy, man. It is what it is. They got so many memes on this with him just like, wow, like what he won't tell. Funniest one I seen was him with the "Where's Waldo." They got him pointing, like showing "Where's Waldo." Like there's no cap on it. saying, man, you crazy for that one. Yeah, real talk. It's like I said, it's beyond snitching now. It's beyond snitching. It is beyond snitching. It is at an all-time high now with him, man. You know what I mean? So when anybody do that much snitching, not only do they already got their mindset when I get out of here is go. You know what I mean? And they already know when they make somebody an informer, they got to get them, first of all, out of the area that they are. And then when it's a gang affiliation and all that, oh yeah, you got to go. You got to like be out of the state, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? But for the most part, the most protecting they're going to do is while he's in jail. That's the most, because they need him. But when he's free, they may protect him for a minute, but it's like, you know how they do. We got what we wanted out of you. TEKASHI 6ix9ine. Yo, they is going in on it. It is what it is, man. But like I said in prior videos about him, man, you got to stand what you do. You got to stand what you do if you join something like that, man. If you get into something like that, or, you know what I mean, glorify certain lyrics. It is what it is, man. You glorify that image. It is what it is, man. Let alone that life. I lost my lunch money back in 1st grade, but I'm sure 6ix9ine could find it. Yo, wow. I'm trying to tell you, this is like, they're going to be me being him and going in on him for the longest. It is what it is, man. They're going in on him for the longest, man. Again, this is nothing that he can ever get out of. He's going to have to go down in history on this. You know what I'm saying? And live his life somewhere where he never thought he would live or be. No matter how old you get, gangs gonna always exist. Them gangs gonna still go on. I heard his driver rolled over because ICE caught up with him. Yeah, I heard that too. They was saying he was already an informer from the rip. That's what they was saying. You know what I mean? Because of a prior case that he had. Something about with him and his cousin. Him and his little cousin. You know what I mean? Something he did with his little cousin or whatever, you know. That's a whole nother story right there. Like you said, bro, no matter where he goes, he's finished. He can go to London, then going to be on his head. Right. And then they ain't got to be a gang member. It could just be somebody that just want the fame or attention just for saying that they seen him or know where he at, or might be trying to see if they can get some money for telling where he's at, like he told on everybody. Send the Rainbow Warrior to Antarctica with the penguins. Trust and believe, he gonna have to go somewhere where it's like nobody would really want to go. Nobody would want a vacation. Shoot, might even get cloned. You know what I mean? He might even be on that type time. Listen, I want a whole new body. I want a whole new face. I want a whole new image to the fullest. I want to be a whole other person. Make my skin darker. You know what I mean? He might get down with the plastic surgeons. But you're going to have to get that voice changed too. Because they're going to know that voice. They're definitely going to know that voice. Face off, real talk. One thing for sure, two things for certain, they definitely gonna know that face. I mean that voice. You can get everything changed. They're gonna know that face. I mean that voice. I keep saying that face. They're gonna know that voice. They're gonna know that voice. But they got some of the best plastic surgeons out here. You know what I mean? And for all that telling, it is what it is. They better financially set that ball. they better financially set him. You know what I mean? Like I said, after they use you up, after they get what they want out of you, you may get a little protection after that, but you're not gonna get that much because it don't matter no more. It don't matter no more. And you was a part of what was going on. You know what I mean? So basically, to them is what's fair is fair. We protected you in jail. We partially protect you out in the street, you know, but you're free. You got what you wanted. We don't have to keep protecting you. You know what I mean? Take this ticket. We're going to escort you there. And, you know, I don't even believe in luck, but I can see him good luck. It is what it is. Stay in the house as much as you can. It is what it is. Hopefully they grant him with a, I'm just saying, in his sake, he better hope, if he don't already got one, that they grant him a license to carry and have some heavy artillery wherever he's at and moving with it. It is what it is, man. Cause it's like it's religions all over, it's gangs all over. And again, it could just be somebody that just don't believe in snitching. You know what I mean? But again, he got to change his whole attitude too, because he likes his face everywhere, and he likes to, you know, I see him no matter what, trying to get on camera when he is out in an area where nobody don't know where he's at. You know what I mean? And through technology now, they can track you down. You can be tracked down some type of way. You know what I mean? Especially if you got money like that. And I can see him trying his best to explain and put out there that he, you know, trying to curve that he's not a snitch. Trying to curve it, you know. Trying not to go down in history as that, but it's too late. It's too late. All artists is on that note. Again, you have a chance to look at this and choose your path. It is what it is. That fame and wealth is all good for the moment. It is what it is. It's all good for the moment. You know what I mean? What does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his whole soul? Lose his soul. That matters more than everything, man. The devil will make you think that money is worth it, that fame is worth it. For real, it's more better to be successful and just be behind the scenes, for real. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We're going to speak more on this, man. Let me know how y'all feel. Let me know. Put y'all requests in, man. What else y'all want me to speak on, man? I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag for real. I've been working on this music heavy, but we about to go in. It is what it is. Make the hood rich.